What's up, agents? Today I'm breaking down one of the strongest frontline support builds in Division 2. This build is called Lead the Way. It's not a DPS build. It's not a skill spam build. It is a command presence build. 2.4 million based armor. Consistent team buffs, reliable under pressure, and the ability to control the fight simply by being in the front of the room. If your job is to push first, anchor the squad, and keep everyone alive and dangerous, this build might be for you. The purpose of Lead the Way is simple. Move first, draw attention, keep your team buffed, and don't go down. This build thrives on heroic, legendary, countdown, team-based, PvE content. We're not hiding in cover. You are the cover. Your armor pools allow you to stay exposed long enough to proc your buffs, trigger talents, and control enemy aggression. Let's talk about the numbers. This build runs 6 blue armor cores, a total base armor of 2.4 million. Attributes focus on armor regen and the Scorpio shotgun to give some shock, a little bit of ability to damage and detain the enemy while your teammates are behind you getting the buff because you're up front and they're behind you. They're getting damage from being in that position. Let's break down this build. And here in the mask position, we have the Chill Out mask. It's giving us that 10% armor. Here in our chest position, we have a second piece of Gilligard, and it's giving us that 2.0 armor regen. And it is perfect Vanguard is the ability. Deploying a shield makes it invulnerable for 5 seconds and grants 50% of your armor as bonus armor to all other allies for 20 seconds. Cooldown is 25 seconds. And how we get the 3 abilities is here on our chest piece. We're running the Ninja Bike Messengers to get more bang for our buck for this unique build. So we're running, the rest of it is for mostly the armor to get that 2.4 million base armor. And we're running Badger Tough, which is also giving us the 10% extra shotgun damage for our Scorpio here, which is going to poison, disorientate, shock, and increase damage, which is a great point when we're out there in front. Shock that enemy. And here on our holster, we have a Zynga giving us that extra 5% total armor, and the armor on kill bonus from the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. Here we have one Foundry Bulwark, which usually would not give you anything, but because again the Ninja Bike backpack, Messenger's backpack, it gives us that second piece, which gives us that 10% total armor. Add that all up together with all the base armor, we're at 2.4 million armor. Now you can put any blue rolled on here on your 3 where you can run protection of elites since you're out front. If you're doing heroic, I really recommend that. Or if you're doing challenging or below, I would go with the armor on kill. As you get your kills, you're getting your armor back to kind of keep yourself, because you don't get the bonus armor from the Vanguard. You're giving it to your teammates. And on our abilities, we're using the ballistic shield, striker ballistic shield, and that's going to give us the advantage of helping out our teammates even more by leading it up in front. We're going to keep us between our allies and our target, so we can give that extra bonus damage for our teammates that are doing on those enemies. And here, in addition, the striker shield boosts the damage of the user and all the allies behind them based on the number of enemies in front of the shield. So the more people that's out in front, the more damage we do and the more damage our teammates do. It's pretty neat. Now you can run anything here in your second skill slot. I run the Achilles Pulse. It's useful for solo snipers or support skills, which is us, using to paint targets for your teammates, kind of saying, hey, this is who we're concentrating on, this is who we're taking fire from, this is the one that's giving me the most problems, etc. Just kind of being able to lead the group on what you're doing and who you're focusing on. That's the build. I hope this inspires you to make your own tank lead by the front build. And I hope you enjoy it as much as we do when we're playing together as a team and trying to get some other people getting some kills, supporting them from the front. This is Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. Hope you have a great day. Check in tomorrow for another build that we use. We're going to be concentrating back on the AR builds. And one of the questions we're going to be asking is, really, what is the best R build? We're going to close this out. See you next time. I'm going to show you right at the end some of the big numbers that this this build can still produce. This is Bear Essential with the Bear Buyers. Peace out.